We know the terminology.
Ectoplasmic residue.
PKE. Proton packs.
We know the quotes.
He slimed me.
Don't cross the streams.
And who are you gonna call?
And we know the icons.
Slimers. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
And of course,
Ghostbusters!
as licensed Ghostbusters, I'd say we know a thing or two about the franchise.
So strap on your proton packs and set the trap.
Come right along with us in Ecto 1 as we recap 30 years of Ghostbusting.
Exploding on the screen in 1984, Ghostbusters single-handedly reinvents Hollywood and quickly cements itself into pop culture.
Got your stick? Hold! Heat 'em up! Smoke it! Make 'em hard! Ready!
Eventually becoming the highest-grossing film in 1984.
Ghostbusters.
A small amount of tie-in merchandise is also released, including the start of a long line of video games. And this tune becomes instantly iconic.
Who you gonna call? I can't hear you.
1985 saw the birth of this future Ghostbuster, along with the highly anticipated home video release. 1986, the animated series blasts onto television with a massive 78-episode contract, and opening the floodgates to a line of merchandise like the world had never seen.
It's the real Ghostbusters Firehouse playset. The real Ghostbusters, each sold separately, assembly required.
1987, Ecto Cooler expands the exposure of the rising cartoon mascot.
I see Ecto Cooler, Slimer's new fruit drink.
1988, Slimer, the 13-episode animated spin-off, creates a new 1-hour programming block on Saturday mornings. 1989 marks the first time this little Ghostbuster saw the film during a network run. Also, Ghostbusters 2 slimes box office records with an unprecedented opening.
The Ghostbusters are back.
Two in the box! Ready to go! We be fast. They be slow!
Ghostbusters 2. Rated PG.
And more tie-ins. 1990, the sequel hits home video, the Ghostbusters Spooktacular opens, and our heroes become PSA mascots in Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue and the Earth Day special.
Dr. Spengler, can you tell us why you're here tonight?
Yes, I can, Julie.
1991, The Real Ghostbusters ends its run after an impressive 147 episodes. 1992, all Ghostbusters merchandise slowly begins to disappear from store shelves. 1993, this video game is released and the final comic is printed, marking the first ever Ghostbusters dry period. 1994, the 10th anniversary is eerily quiet.
Listen. You smell something?
1995, this Casper appearance.
Who you gonna call? Someone else.
1996, it's a curtain call for the Spooktacular as much of the original cast attends the final show. Also, a new animated series is announced in an attempt to continue the franchise. 1997, the retitled Extreme Ghostbusters premieres its only 40-episode season, followed by more extended merchandise. 1998, Extreme Ghostbusters sees a 3 VHS release and the attempted sequel stalls, but talks continue to pop up from time to time before disappearing again into development hell.
Sucked down into the 10th level of hell.
1999, the films celebrate their anniversaries by arriving on DVD for the first time.
Ghostbusters 15th Anniversary Collector's Edition. Digitally remastered for the first time ever on video cassette and DVD.
The year 2000, aside from the new millennium, nothing happens.
Happy New Year!
2001, Slimer is dropped from boxes of Ecto Cooler as it is renamed to Shoutin' Orange Tanger Green. Extreme Ghostbusters continues to live on in 2001, 2002, and 2004 with the release of this stage show and these video games, years after the end of the series.
Well, better late than never.
Also in 2004, Ghostbusters becomes collectible as a new line of official merchandise is released in time for the film's 20th anniversary, and the canon continues in comic book form. 2005, the Extreme stage show closes and the films are re-released in a box set including 2 animated episodes on DVD for the first time.
The real Ghostbusters are here to stay.
2006, The Real Ghostbusters receives a 3 DVD test release.
2007, we brought the big screen to real life by completing Ecto 1, and now we are the Ghostbusters of Minnesota.
Also, the product formerly known as Ecto Cooler is discontinued. 2008, The Real Ghostbusters is unleashed on DVD in this massive complete series Firehouse set. 2009, the film's 25th anniversary. Ghostbusters is released on Blu-ray. Serving as the third film, the video game is released featuring the original cast in which Bill Murray's likeness is finally cleared, prompting a new wave of Ghostbusters merchandise.
Ghostbusters free!
Also, Zombieland happens.
Bill Murray!
Bill f***ing Murray accepts his Zombieland Award for Best Cameo Appearance at the 2010 Scream Awards.
I don't mean anything by this, it's just all that was left that was clean.
2011, I make this music video.
In 2012, Ecto 2 became a reality.
And Ghostbusters of Minnesota are kind enough to give me a ride in it.
The charts are astronomical.
Forging a long-lasting brotherhood and prompting a Ghostbusters Halloween. 2013, Ghostbusters 3 talks heat up as Dan Aykroyd promotes his Crystal Head vodka. January 2014 marks the 30th anniversary of the franchise. February starts with sad news as Harold Ramis passes away. March, Ivan Reitman steps down as director of the new film. April, Gallery 1988 opens this remarkable Ghostbusters show, and the Ray Parker single is re-released in glow-in-the-dark vinyl. May, Ghostbusters Minnesota and I meet Ernie Hudson in person, and he signs my poster.
Hey, man, how are you, Ernie?
June, the official Lego set is released, and a massive global viewing of the original film is held to commemorate its theatrical premiere. We also got a few stares of the 30th celebration of Ghostbusters Night at the St. Paul Saints Stadium, the team owned by Bill Murray.
Welcome to Ghostbusters Night. We're ready to believe you.
Can you feel the excitement? And a massive 25th anniversary global viewing of Ghostbusters 2 is held with live tweets. August 28th is declared National Ghostbusters Day, and the following day, the original film is re-released in theaters.
Ghostbusters 30th anniversary, fully restored, presented in 4K, in theaters for 1 week only.
Oh, yeah! Let's see the rom-com. I remember really a rom-com guy.
Of course we went to go see it.
Hey, anyone see a ghost? It's pretty dead in here.
It was like seeing it again for the first time.
Hey there, sailor.
What a brotherhood. September, the official website goes live, the soundtracks are re-released, a live raid is presented in Duluth, and I get my copy of both films on Anniversary Edition Blu-ray.
Ghostbusters 1 and 2 Anniversary Editions. Collectible digibook includes both films, 24 pages of photos, cast bios, and an exclusive intro from director Ivan Reitman. On Blu-ray September 16th.
Plus, Krispy Kreme cooks up these cute little things. October brings Ghostbuster-endorsed games and a marshmallow-scented single.
Don't cross the streams.
Especially in the bathroom.
Yeah.
We also celebrate the anniversary at the Spirit Halloween store, Anoka, the Halloween capital, and Crypticon, Minnesota. We then toast to Halloween night with our own homemade Ecto Cooler.
Oh, I just got chills.
November prints out the Entertainment Weekly reunion issue. December, the infamous Sony hack sheds light on many planned projects. And Christmas brings more Ghostbuster goodies. January rings in the new year, opens pre-orders for the definitive book, and January marks the 30th anniversary of this Ghostbuster, thus ending our 30-year recap. So what lies in store for the future of Ghostbusters? I predict the home video release of Extreme Ghostbusters and the resurrection of the fan favorite Ecto Cooler. Of course, with a new film just around the corner,
I'd love to see it happen.
and as long as the world doesn't end first.
The end of the world will be on February 14th in the year 2016.
Expect a whole new generation of Ghostbusters as the franchise continues to thrive, and you can bet we'll be there every step of the way.
Thanks for riding along with us on this 30-year journey of ghostbusting.
Until next time, you know who to call.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird and it don't look good.
Matt Rasmussen, Mockery News.
And go.
In 2012, the world didn't end. You're welcome.